Alright, so here we are, and I'm going to talk in this about something that here at Adventure we're pretty passionate about, and this is going from business plan to business model. I find business plans to be a complete waste of time and business models to be the most efficient, most effective way to get your business started in just a matter of moments, a matter of minutes, based off of any idea that you have. So let's go ahead and take a look through why I am calling for the death of the business plan. Between 2004 and 2007, the Las Vegas real estate market increased by 300%. By 2009, the price was back to the 2003 pricing per square foot. I know this one very closely because I was in the real estate market starting in 2006 and shut down my business in 2008 because the market had started to plummet. There was no more money to be made. So the point here, the question here is, how can you create a plan when you can't plan 5 years in advance? In 2004, we thought that I shouldn't say we, but a lot of people thought that the real estate market was going to continue on growing forever. And by 2009, we're right back to where we started. So think about that with your business. You can't really plan 5 years in advance until you know how stable the market is, how well everything's going in the market. So don't fool yourself into thinking that you need to write a 50, 60-page business plan and spend a week on research and 3 weeks writing the damn thing. Startups are experiments. Experiments in getting customers, experiments in making money, and experiments in ideation. You have no idea what you're doing with a new idea until you get going. I've worked with multiple startups. Probably, I've been part of 8 of my own, been a part of 4 in the last 5 years, and I've mentored probably 15, 20 others. So, I know what startups are all about. Front, back, and center. I know this stuff like the back of my hand, and you're never going to get away with planning this stuff out. Reason being, you can't really plan on how fast you're going to get somewhere when you don't know if it's the right vehicle to get you where you want to go. So before you can plan anything, you need to find a repeatable and scalable business model, which is what we're going to talk about. You need to find an acquisition model that works, and you need to gauge distribution through business model experiments. So you don't want, every time that something needs to change within a startup, within your idea, within your experiments, you don't want to have to go out and write a new business plan to give to another investor. Investors will ask for your business plan still if you're looking for investments, but it's best to wait until you're 3, 4, maybe 12 months in before you start writing a business plan and trying to figure out where you're going. The last thing here is that you'll start seeing through the next couple of videos. A model gives you the most important information that you need to get moving right away in 1 page and in 5 to 30 minutes for each idea that you have. A plan gives you the most useless information over 3 to 5 days of complete dedication. So every time that you have a new idea, you could easily put together a business model in a matter of no time. You can't put together a business plan for every idea that comes across your lap. So once you have the model generation idea down, you can start looking for new ideas, and you can constantly be looking for that next good idea, that next great idea, and get plenty of practice by putting everything through. Plus you can do 5 or 6 different models in a matter of a day and find out which would be the best place for you to go right off the bat. This is why a lot of businesses fail, why 90% of businesses fail, is because they don't have enough flexibility. So we want to have the plan, but we also want to have flexibility. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next video and get into the business model theater and how you're the different components of the business model. And then throughout the rest of the training, we're actually going to put together your business model for you. So we'll see you in just a couple seconds.